and welcome to the Raw News Network. I'm your host, Amanda Smith. On the 27th of April 2022, a regular CRA meeting was held at the Riviera Beach community. After the consent agenda was approved, Scott Evans made a presentation for the provision of updates on the utility burial project. Let's hear what he has to say.
Madam Chair and members of the board, if I can have the Director of Planning and Development, Mr. Scott Evans, to make this presentation.
To provide the board with an update on our utility burial project. We've hired Chenmoor and Associates, and they're an engineering firm who's been helping to coordinate the burial of the overhead lines, which are located on Broadway.
So the project is divided into two phases. Phase 1 is complete and included the undergrounding of level 3, fiber lights, and fiber net, which are all communications providers along the west side of US 1.
Afterwards, a resolution approving a demolition contract for CRA property located at 1851 Broadway was authorized.
That when the solicitation process occurred as a result of this particular parcel, that the CRA offices were currently at that location. We'll correct the address on the paperwork. But
Commissioner McCoy?
Yes.
Commissioner Battelle?
Yes.
Commissioner Lawson?
Yes.
Chair Pro Tem Lanier?
Yes.
Chair Miller Anderson?
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
After this, he also gave updates on the Marina Village Phase 2 project.
our CRA Board of Directors execution of the exclusive negotiation agreement between the developers and the CRA. The CRA Attorney's Office has worked tirelessly with legal counsel from the development group to structure an agreement, an exclusive negotiation agreement that sets forth some benchmarks and some milestones that will help move the project forward.
And then he called on the developers on the status of the project. Here's what they have to say.
And with us this evening is Tony Brown and Vaughn Irons from the development team, and Nick Finelli and Ed Chapman from Jones, Lang, and LaSalle.
Good evening. I'm Tony Brown. I'm the principal in Tesra.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Vaughn Irons. I'm the principal of APD Solutions Real Estate Group. I'd also like to thank the individuals on the staff and the board who extended the kindness to me last month when I received my kidney transplant. I'm 5 weeks in with a new kidney, and this is the first opportunity I've had to travel since receiving the new kidney, so thank you. My partner, Tony Brown, will take us through the next steps. As you can see here, what we decided to do was to assign the development rights based upon the core strengths of each of the individual groups, whereas the retail components are going to be led by the APD Urban Retail team, and of course Urban Retail being one of your hometown companies based right here in Palm Beach County.
After various comments from the members of the board and the public, followed by the statement by the CRA Commission, Mr. Jonathan Evans gave an update why pre-scheduled events were cancelled during the holiday.
I got multiple phone calls about events being canceled and terminated for holidays. Could you give us a quick update on what the direction is for events, whether it's city or organizers that are coming to the city?
But next year, we're asking that those events do not conflict with any nationally recognized holiday or holiday weekends. The reason being is we have a significant manpower issue when it comes to public safety, and the cost for those personnels when it comes to event is double time and a half. And so there is situations when there's holiday events occur that the city is actually subsidizing events when it is on those specific holidays and those nationally recognized holidays.
The meeting ended with an adjournment approval. And that's all for today on the Raw News Network. I'm still your host, Amanda Smith. Bye.